Hi everybody, how are y'all doing today? It's me, Love, and I'm here with
Ronnie.
And Ronelle.
the twins.
Hey y'all.
And we'll be talking to them today about their freshman experience thus far. Oh, there's something wrong with that?
I can talk about this topic all day long.
Okay, we have a lot of time on our hands. So, what is your major, both of y'all? Do y'all have the same
It's
major?
always gonna start from
Okay, no. I'm education, but it's for elementary kids. It's this word that I don't know how to say. I still don't know how to say. So just elementary education.
EC 36 concentration.
Interdisciplinary. Some word.
Interdisciplinary studies.
See, she got it.
You need to learn it. That's her major.
Who gonna ask me what's my
Anyways.
What's
And then
yours?
mine's is culinary hospitality.
Oh, okay. I was EC through 6. I changed my mind.
Oh. Should I change my major?
No. It's just not what I wanted to do. What I got in that class here, I was like,
Oh, with the kids. Well, I'm gonna cut some kids out.
You can't
and they're
do
gonna
that.
cut you right back out. I'm just telling you right now. Those kids are.
We gonna be at war.
And now you're fired.
You're gonna get fired.
Now you don't have a job because you want to argue with a 7-year-old. How's that gonna work?
Your mama.
The principal's office, you go. You're fired. Look what's gonna happen. You're gonna
And
be
then the
fired.
parents gonna be looking for you because why you cursed out that kid?
Yeah, no. I just knew I didn't want to be doing teaching. I thought I did, but I didn't.
Right.
Based on.
What you experienced?
It wasn't horrible, but I'm not doing that every day.
Right. Every day.
No, every day is. It's just they don't listen. The computers. I can't really help the kids like I want to help them. You have a lot of rules and regulations as a teacher. You can't really make relationships with the students. Not those type of relationships, y'all. Actual, caring for that child, and getting to know them. You can't do that as a teacher. Those are rules. I took introduction to teacher education, and that's what told me that. So my advisor helped me find what would be better for me. So now I do family studies and psychology, where I'll be doing counseling for kids outside of school. So if they've been through sex trafficking or
Go laugh in your
abuse,
face.
things like that, I'll be going to what?
Whoa, not like that. Not like I'm laughing in your face because okay.
Just shut up.
Go
Please.
I was saying if they need somebody to go to court to speak for somebody on their behalf, I'll be that person that has a relationship to speak for them on their behalf. And you're doing culinary, so what are you doing with your culinary? There's a lot of stuff you can do.
I just know that I haven't decided on what, but I know for sure that I want to be in a business. So as in starting off with a food truck and then end up opening a restaurant or working in a restaurant as a chef and then starting to add new stuff on the menu or stuff like that. I haven't decided nothing like that
Food
yet.
trucks are high. Are you gonna be an expensive food
You trying to
truck?
make my beliefs go down?
I'm just saying,
I'm just playing.
food trucks be
But
high.
yeah, I know they high, but I don't know. I haven't decided on what I want to start off with yet. But I just know that I want to be, in the business somewhere.
You know what type of food you want to cook? What's gonna be your style?
I don't know yet. I just know it's not gonna be bacon.
What you have against bacon?
I don't know. I feel like that. I don't know. Something about bacon is about patience. I'm not a very good patient person.
For
You have
bacon?
to wait. Yeah.
What do you mean? Bacon.
You have to be patient after you put the stuff and you put it in the pan. Then you have to wait while you put it in the oven. For cooking, I just do everything on the stove and wait. Amount of minutes I have to wait at most is 10 to 15
But you can
minutes.
prep the bacon.
Bacon. Bakery. I'm talking about.
I knew she was talking about this. I'm looking at her.
I'm talking about bakery.
Oh.
That's why I'm looking at her
That's what I'm
I don't think she's talking about the same thing.
Oh my god.
That's I was looking at her why she's so offensive when I said bacon.
I don't eat bacon, but I just want to know what you had against bacon.
Oh Lord. So should we start that over?
I thought you were talking about like pork, like bacon.
No, I was talking about like cake.
And she was literally, I could tell she was talking about that type of bacon that she was just like, she's like, Breb, what are you talking about? She said, you don't gotta wait for bacon. Bacon take like 5 minutes.
I'm like, okay, like I really did think you were talking about like actual bacon, like from oof. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I got this cowboys right here.
We're both on two totally different things.
And that was just one question, right? that was just the first question.
I don't know why I just thought that you were talking about like bacon. I don't know why my mind did not think to
I should
actually
have
like,
said bakery. I mean
Bacon.
bacon. Wait, didn't I say that?
I don't know. I'm good. I'm lost.
it sounded like you said bacon, like
Oh.
cooking bacon. So I'm like, what do you have against bacon? What did you?
I thought she was gonna fight you.
That's
That's why I was like, oh.
That's why I didn't want to look at her face when I was talking. She was looking like
No, I was just really confused. I mean, I don't eat bacon, but I'm just like, there's a lot of people who do like bacon. You're just not gonna have bacon. Okay, he's not gonna do baking, baked goods, y'all. Anyways, so what separates both of y'all?
What do you mean?
What makes us both different?
Oh.
Y'all are twins. So
Like what tell us the difference type stuff?
Like what separates you? You're
What
twins,
makes
but
different
you're both
personalities? What's
individuals.
different about each other?
Oh, you go first.
I'm more of a very more outspoken more person. So like
Rude.
It comes out as rude, but I'm being more truthful and being straightforward. And then what else? I'm also like when you first get to know me, I'm a very laid back. But then when I get into like more knowing you or you get knowing me, I loosen up.
Okay, and you?
I'm loosening up from the beginning. Yeah. I'm lit from the top to the bottom.
You just let loose.
Gee, I don't know. I guess I'm bigger.
We're not talking about body wise, just personality wise.
Oh.
Please. You disrespect yourself.
I don't know. I'm lost.
Next. Do you ever feel as people don't look at you as individuals? They look at you as a whole. So how does that make y'all feel that people don't look at y'all as individuals?
I frankly don't give a crap.
Okay.
Unless it's like, it's different. Like for people like, for like my mom and them, okay. Because like, if you think of the same person, that mean, well, for my mom and them, I mean it's the other way around. Because like my daddy, he'd be like, all right, for the singing $100. So I'm thinking, 100.
But
We
it's
spend that 100 up with a 50-50. It's gonna be gone within a week.
Okay.
3 days.
A week. 2 days. 2 days. What?
Don't pat her. You went to $200 in 2 days. So do not pat her.
I'm being honest here. I'm just being honest here.
I am too.
It goes by really fast.
My 50 go. I just got it Saturday.
That's literally.
That's 3 days ago.
No,
Wait.
Saturday was. Saturday.
I'm on a long day. Yeah, that's 2 days ago.
See? 2 days. Tops.
Damn.
25 goes really fast for me.
That's a meal.
That's what I'm saying. 25 already goes really fast. No, 25 you're done. You don't have any more. So I'm talking about people on campus. Do you guys think like, do y'all wish that people looked at y'all as individuals? Like,
oh, on
I think
campus they do
individually.
because
okay.
We don't have like the same amount of friends and the same amount like of like classes and stuff. So a lot of people don't know. You know the difference that is twins really. Like unless they see one of us and be like, "Oh hey Ronnie," and be like, "Oh I'm not Ronnie, I'm Ronelle." Or they be like, "Hey" to him, and he be like, "I'm not Ronnie, I'm Ronelle."
Yeah, like at my job when he came to try to get the job. He was in a thing. They thought it was me. That was like, what are you doing? I was like, oh baby, I got the job. And then they was like, Ronelle. And then people don't even know my name. My real name is Ronnie. They think that's a nickname.
Yeah, and then when they think Ronnie's a nickname for my name,
his name.
So,
bullshit.
So when people try to give me a nickname for my name, I be like, don't call me Ronnie.
So for the job, did they end up hiring you?
We're not gonna get into that. That's not on there. That's not on there. That's not on there. That's not on there. Next question, Tamika.
I just wanted to ask and see what was going on, but we can move
But no, I
forward.
didn't get hired.
Oh, okay, so a lot of people don't know y'all are even twins.
Yeah.
Unless,
But I tell people sometimes because, like, you know, in class they be like, what's one unique thing about you? I be like, I'm a twin. You don't. And then some people dumbasses say, you don't look like you got a twin. Bitch, do everybody look like who got a twin? Look like they got a twin? Shit. Do I look like it's two of me?
What do they mean by that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Bitch, do I look like I share two bodies? Damn.
Okay, so how has the transition been from high school to college?
Let me go first. From the transition to high school to college is like, I would say it's a little more difficult because now I'm like more on my own than I was in high school. Well, I was on my own, but like now I do everything on my own. I would say that I have not been doing as great as I used to be in high school. Cause now that I'm on myself and I'm on my own time when it comes to work,
I'm listening.
I'm on my own time and so when I have to do my own work, yes I do it, but like it's not always, I'm always smushing it into one day with
Like
doing
procrastinating?
work. Yeah.
You think it's because you lost that form of structure that you had in high school?
Yeah, I'm getting it back together this semester because last semester was ass. But this semester I have been, on top of my shit, trying to get my my grades and my GPA higher.
Okay. What about for you?
These niggas and bitches are weird. They still in their high school phases.
What are you talking about? She said yourself. She said yourself.
That's myself. That's a phase me. But yeah. But like grades wise, from transitioning from high school to college, senior. I'm not even gonna lie. It's the same way right now.
Really?
Senioritis. That's what it is. Senioritis.
You
So you still in that phase?
Am I?
You don't feel like doing anything?
Well, I mean, I do it, but it's like
You
either
don't
the
want
day
to.
before or like the day it's in a class. Like for instance, like if it's if it's due that day and I got that class, I'm doing it in class. So I mean, I do my work.
It gets done.
Yeah,
It gets
It
done,
gets
but
done.
like
I ain't coming here for free.
I'm making myself stressing out
When I could have did it.
When I could have did it on my free
prior.
time instead of just laying down, laid up.
Laid up.
By myself.
We share a room.
We share a dorm.
We share a
not
dorm. I
room.
don't see nobody here. Nobody walking through the.
You be at work. You don't know if I have somebody in there or not.
Get that money.
Anyways,
Is there something that you need to announce to everyone?
why would I not get?
Share your words, brother.
Anyways,
Okay, so have y'all joined any orgs yet?
No.
Are y'all looking to join any orgs?
no,
Why not?
that's a lot going on.
What do you mean there's a lot going
Like
on?
I'm not saying that they are attention seekers, but like I don't like attention being on me. So
What do you mean for orgs?
Wait, are we? What is that? We talking about the same thing?
No, not Greek life.
Oh,
Not Greek life orgs.
never mind then.
Like
Man to man.
Man Up,
Oh,
BSU,
still no.
Poetic Self. Why no?
I don't know. I don't like talking. I'm not a very social person.
Okay.
I am, but I still wouldn't join it. My time is gone.
You have
Like on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I'm busy.
Oh.
I'm busy from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Tuesdays, it's only to 2 to 3, but still.
So your
Busy.
answer is no now. Do you think your answer would ever change as you...
depending on how I end up developing as a person to see if I will like be more social, be more open to being with people and stuff. Like I am now, but like a group of people and
I mean, it's not really that bad. I just started getting into orgs this semester, and I'm a junior, so
I'll probably get to junior year and be like,
yeah. I mean, I wish I would have did it sooner because I could have definitely been like a little bit more involved with them. I could have been like on an e-board doing more things, because that's what really makes the events fun.
right.
And
Love.
She's on that.
Oh.
I thought you did something. I was gonna say.
I was about to say.
no,
I almost pissed myself, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
but I'm saying like I wish I would have did it sooner because I could have been like making the stuff that I complain about campus not being. I've realized now as a junior that it's we're me as a junior, I'm responsible for being a part of org that's going to make the campus more fun. So all the things that I complain about outside of like, you know, throwing parties and stuff, the campus being bored, that's kind of like what we're supposed to do.
Right.
That's the point of joining the orgs. I'm just now realizing that. So that's why I asked that question, because I wish I would have been involved in it sooner to make the, because campus is boring sometimes. And I can't complain about it when I'm not doing anything. That's why I asked that question. So, out of all schools that you chose, that you could have went to, why did you choose Lamar?
Because it was closer, and I applied to two schools.
Honestly, okay. I like the honesty, but I'm serious.
Who's gonna slap me? Oh.
I applied to Texas State and Lamar, and one more. No, I didn't want to go to PV. It was what school? It was a blue and gold school. I lied. No, it wasn't. I just knew it was blue. No, it wasn't. It was like I don't know. I ain't gonna
Sam
lie.
Houston?
Sam Houston not blue. Wait, is it?
I thought it was blue and orange. Is it not?
Sam Houston is just orange.
I thought it was blue. Orange. I don't know.
But
State.
who?
Angelico State. Angelo. Someone A.
Let me see how it's spelled.
Rice?
No.
It could have been
No,
right.
not you. Come on, go back.
Couldn't be right.
What you had against Rice?
He can't enter the Rice.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was that one.
What's that called?
Where's that at?
Angelo State University.
Oh, I did apply to that school too. Anyways, I applied to those three, and I got into those three, but no, I didn't get into Texas State because I applied too late, something like that. But I got into that one in Lamar, and then I was about to go to Lamar, and then I had to realize that financially for both of us, it probably would be better if we go to the same school, because we probably would have had the same days to drop off or whatever like that.
Right.
So I didn't want it to be separate. So
I was going to whatever school he was going to anyway.
That's what I was gonna
He
ask.
was
Like,
gonna do that.
did y'all?
and I wanted to go at first, like I wanted to go by myself, but now like thinking of how this semester had went, I wouldn't want to share in a room with nobody else because I had too much stuff going on with friends and roommates or random people and roommates and stories I heard and stuff like that. And I ain't got time to be beefing with my roommate or fighting my roommate every day and stuff like that. So
Understandable.
even though I do that with him every day, but it's brotherly love.
Y'all are siblings.
Yeah,
couldn't
so
do
I'm
that.
used to it.
So you said you would have went to where he would have went.
But I applied here first. So.
He was thinking about going elsewhere without you.
Right.
So
Bullshit.
why did you want to go to a school separate than him?
Because we're twins. And people always think just because we're twins, we're the same. We have the same personality. Why don't you do this because he do it? Why don't you have a job because he do this? Or why aren't you doing this because he does it? And, like, I wanted to be by myself for once, you know. Doing my own thing. Running my own life. Doing my own thing and, like, running my own life for myself. Instead of trying to depend on what he doing or why he does it or trying to make it, you know, doing the same thing of what he does, and I could just do it myself.
So why did you would have wanted to go where he was going? Why would you not want to have gone to a different school without him?
Because the main thing I was thinking about was going to schools was the dorms, and I know who I am, and I'm not. I'm more of the fighty person. So one thing go wrong, all hell's breaking loose. So if it's a 4-person thing, at least half of it would be him.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So, have y'all regretted the decision of coming to Lamar?
No.
Even though some bad shit has happened, well, not bad, nothing bad, but like some stuff that I wouldn't agree that it went the way it did. I still don't. What's the word? I still don't regret my choice of picking this school.
Have y'all had thoughts throughout the year of transferring to a different school?
Yes, but not because of the school, but just because why not experience something else?
What school were y'all thinking about transferring to?
I don't know.
What school was I transferring?
Would y'all want to go to HBCU?
Yeah. I would like to see more black people. Even though there's a lot of black people that are suspected on this campus, I lied. I like my white people.
Yeah,
In the white community.
I can't do
It's
too
too
much
black over there. I just forgot who I was. Never mind.
Why do you say that?
I can't do too much.
Because I grew up in always either going to white and Mexican schools, and then when I did used to go to black and Mexican schools, it was too much on
we only
me
went to a black
because
school for half a semester.
what's I not talking?
We left
Why did y'all leave?
because it was ghetto.
Yeah, I'm not that
We don't
ghetto.
do ghetto.
Even though we are ghetto, they ghetto.
We
We ghetto, but they ghetto. They fight it. I can't do that fighting every day. And that was only in middle school.
That was in middle school?
Middle school. Baby, we done. We went all the way to Pasadena where white people and Mexican people was.
In middle school?
My mama followed though. She told us
No,
that was high school because COVID happened in 9th grade.
9th grade, yeah.
So we
Oh,
was in
y'all
like-
were at the beginning. I forget y'all were at the beginning of COVID. How do y'all think that impacted y'all?
horrible.
Girl, bad. I
I
wanted to be
hated
in school.
I wanted to.
I wanted to be in person.
11th grade. I mean, not 11th grade. 10th grade.
Was it 8th grade too? The end of 8th grade, right?
No,
Because
this
COVID
the
started.
beginning.
COVID started in 2020. That's when I graduated. So
Oh,
I
so
graduated
that
through
was
COVID.
9th grade.
Uh-huh.
Middle of 9th grade, and then
And then
the
the rest
whole
of the
10th
school.
grade.
Yep. And 10th grade, I hated. I was a math person. I loved math. 10th grade, my teacher did not talk to no no kids online. Like,
Who was your math teacher?
girl, what are you doing?
I didn't know that was your foot. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Okay.
I was not trying to caress you. I did not know that
She
was
said,
your foot.
I mean, he said, girl. Anyways.
Anyways, I did not know that was your foot. Let's relax.
But
Everybody calm down.
10th grade math was horrible because my teacher did not help any question. I mean, I figured out later on by myself, but still, like, it was like a type of stuff that I needed help with. It was not answering on Zoom. All Zooms was attended.
The lemon juice.
All
It gets sour as it settle?
I don't know. Probably.
Oh, shit.
This our first time making it, ain't it? This your first time making it? Oh,
It's not sour to you?
It is.
Oh, you just like sour?
That's a sugar rum.
Oh, I ain't got no sugar. That's why. Right there.
Yeah, you do a little.
I didn't slap the sugar around. Let me get. It's just. Anyways.
thank you.
Sorry.
10th grade math was horrible. But like not even only the math, but like all the classes itself, all the classes was just like attendance, and then we get off the Zoom. At first it was like, oh yeah, I gotta be on class, but then when I actually needed help, and then we gotta Teams them or not Teams them, email them or Zoom message them or anything, it was just like they don't answer until like 2 days later. I already fucking solved the problem. I don't cheat it now.
So do you think it made school like a lot easier? You would say.
I have a. That's why I don't like online classes now. Because when I did online classes, I wasn't that good as it. I mean, I wasn't good like keeping up with my work and getting in my class and stuff like that. That's why I don't like entrust myself with online classes now because
The discipline.
not discipline is putting myself into strict and be like, oh, you have to be on here after you get out of this class, and like I'm more of a person of like you have to tell me that I need to do this and when it's done before I can know, oh, this is due this day, so I can put it on my schedule and be like, you have to do this before this day because it's due. Online, I feel like they just tell you
too much freedom.
Yeah, that's why then too much freedom gonna get in my head. I'll be like, oh, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, because like right now I have a year to
And that's
graduate.
why my GPA is low because I had two online classes.
I have until I graduate this next year, my classes are all online. I found that out, and I was
12th
like,
grade. I mean, not senior year.
yeah, I'm a senior next year. So I was like,
Woo, girl,
yes.
good to go. Get it low. Get it.
I was like, oh, this is gonna be great for me. Only online, I can do whatever I want to do. Baby, I'm not
Don't
gonna.
you have online classes this semester?
Yes, all my classes until I graduate are online. All of them. I have to take one class that's in person, but that class is always full. So whenever I'm able to get into that class, I can take that one.
Registration opened up yet today?
No, you have to meet with your advisor first.
Oh yeah, you do have to before you start.
You have to meet with your advisor. Look at what you're doing. Like you have to look at the class that you're taking. What else you still need to do. Figure out how many classes you want to take. Those type of things. So whenever I get with her, and she moves really slow.
Mine's she keep always trying to do phone, and I don't like that. I like to have a face-to-face conversation, and then whenever because I don't know how to work I'm still learning how to work the self banner and stuff like that, and like I want to do it over in person. I'm tired of trying to meet on the phone. Like,
I don't mind the Zoom. It's just like
I don't do Zoom. She do Zoom. They do Zoom with you. She just sit on the phone with me.
it's an option.
She didn't ask me for option.
You tell them. You tell them.
I set the person on in person, and then they email me saying it has to go over.
No,
to
you
phone.
tell them. You can tell them like you want it to be on a Zoom call because that way you can see their screen. I like it to be on Zoom because I don't have to go all the way to the office. That's why I like Zoom.
I feel like in person and me walking would do better because I feel like if I'm sitting there waiting in my room on Zoom, in my room, in my bed, I'm hanging up.
Granted, I haven't tried it with this advisor. My last advisor, I did like meeting with her in person because she was very hands-on. Like the education advisor, she's really great. She's very hands-on. But my other advisors, we definitely were on that Zoom call because I was sitting in the office and we sitting here looking at each other for I don't know how long. They're telling me, yep, this is what I'm just looking at the paper, shaking my head. Yes, this is what I'm.
The whole time you're not understanding.
Whole time I'm not understanding. So I just prefer to be on the Zoom because that way I can do my own thing. Like look at what I need to do, write it down. I don't feel like I have to know what I'm talking about at the moment. I can just listen to what you're telling me, write it down, and I can go look and do that on my own time.
Right.
Now, sitting in front of you, it's going in one ear out the other. I'm sorry.
Well, I haven't did none of it in person, so I can't tell.
Yeah.
Well, I've done
the difference.
all of them. I've done in person, Zoom, the call. My advisor's cool.
I just don't know how you're supposed to do a meeting with somebody on a phone call when you need to see the screen.
Exactly.
That's what I don't understand.
She was
how
like,
is that
"Well, you
work?
need to go here and do this." I was like, "I'm supposed to have my laptop out." I was like, "Give me a minute. Let me get my laptop."
Baby, I thought we were just getting on. I just thought we were getting on the phone.
Yeah, baby, I thought you was going to tell me what I need to do. Because I know that I was doing a little bad first semester. Well, I was doing bad first semester. But now I'm on my stuff. And, like, I missed a couple classes this semester. I need to stop going to sleep.
I don't know what in their brain thinks that y'all sitting on an actual
What do
phone
me
call.
better?
I'm gonna go to sleep while we on the phone. Be mad.
I'm gonna miss.
Ronnie, are you still here?
No.
Ronnie!
What?
Girl, what?
Oh,
Hey. We've been on the phone for 20 minutes. You've been asleep.
Baby, go ahead and hang the phone up, baby. Let me meet you in person.
I'll see you tomorrow. I just didn't play with you.
Because I just don't really, and it's like you can't even see what's going on. So they're sitting here telling you, yep. I did not know that. I thought when they say via phone call that they automatically mean in Zoom because whenever I tell them phone call, we get on Zoom.
Right.
We don't. The phone call's not even going to get answered. My phone's not doing that disturb. So I'm going to miss the phone call anyways. It's not going to work.
I don't get that many texts, so phone don't be on D&D.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, wow.
No, I don't. I don't. I'm serious. Why are you looking like that?
Talk about him, not
No,
you.
I was saying.
Oh, she said, what you was about to do?
I'm not lying.
What
I'm
you
telling
can
the
feel?
truth. I'm telling the truth.
Before you ask the next question, how do you like the black hair now?
Yes, I really do. I mean, I miss my red hair.
Right.
I look at pictures and I'm like, oh, I miss my red hair. But I don't know. I just feel like the black hair just eats down. Like, I don't know.
It
What
does.
You look cute.
I like both.
I like the black.
Somehow the red hair makes you look lighter, though, in my opinion.
I think it does because it's red toned. What's so funny?
That's funny.
I just remember one memory that you had with your red hair. We cannot speak on because it's not about you. This is about me. What?
You walked up to the wrong person?
No. Did you not just hear say you can't speak on it?
Why you can't speak on it? Because now I want to know. She want to know.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I mean, you know what it is. Obviously,
Do
what
I?
happened to you.
This not going to be in a clip.
No, it is going to be the clip.
Oh, because what if it's something that you don't want people to know?
But what are we talking about?
I don't know.
I already got the pee.
What are you talking about?
Girl,
I really do need
No.
to know now. I need to know.
I can't say it out loud because if you're going to be kept in.
What?
Ronnie, you get that. She has a mic on her.
Where is it?
Right
What's
here.
it?
Wait, what are you?
I guess you can't know it.
Just tell me.
Just tell her.
Is it about the fight?
Yeah.
Oh,
So do you want me to elaborate now or no?
guys, I don't want to really.
So no. That's okay. I don't have to. Just that's what I'm saying. That's why I
Oh,
said.
bring that fight.
Just-
My friends wanted that big bitch. That's like the one that what's name was beating up Riri.
I just feel like
We're not gonna bring that back up though, because that's not a good time
It
to talk
just-
about.
I mean,
Weird
that's
hoes.
something that happens throughout your college years. I mean, you may or may not get into physical altercations.
I may
Now,
not.
I may.
I didn't think I was going to. I really didn't. But I mean,
Things happen.
I was shocked.
Yeah, I saw.
You did not know what was going on. Like, what is happening?
Just one funny moment. It was
a
just
brawl
so
going on.
hilarious.
Girl, she picked me with my throat.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait,
That's what I'm talking
I didn't watch
about.
the video.
She literally, they was talking. She just like,
I said, yes, she did. I was like,
That's
girl,
not funny because she fucking was scared.
It was funny to me because when she showed me the video, she was like, she just kept rewinding. And I'm like, look,
Because
I'm holding my laughing. Do you want me to laugh in your face?
no, because
You got choke slam?
basically, like, she literally, like, I slipped on the pile of Uno cards, and she literally, like, picked me up by my throat. But I was like, dang, she's strong. Like, you're really strong.
Wait, was that big? Was the one that?
No.
Wait, not the one I'm talking
It was
about.
another girl.
Tim's a lot of big bitches on campus now.
Yes, I literally was just like, no, I was shocked. I was like, dang, that is, I had to re-grab myself. Cause I'm like, bro,
bitches picked me up by my throat.
no, like, I really was shocked. Literally, when it happened, I was like, am I being lifted up by Jesus?
You can see her face. She was like,
Because I'm like, what? The last thing I remember is me slipping on these Uno cards. Why?
why the fuck am I midway in the ground, in the air?
I said, what? And then it was like, I don't know what I had to get myself together because it's like, she literally, like, whenever she had me on the counter, like, I was like, oh, I have to get myself together. I had to do something because it's like, yes, I had to do something because I just felt like her looking over me, like, after she picked me up on the counter, I was like, bro, if I don't, like, get myself together and
She don't think she won.
not even that. If I don't get out of shock, she's probably going to just start doing me in that. I was like, I need to do something. I was like, I really need to do something. Like, I didn't know what to do. So I just grabbed hair, started punching. It was bad. I was like, every time I look at that video, I'm just like, bro, that she's really strong because you have to be so strong.
Pick somebody up by their throat.
One hand.
I thought it was gonna be two hands. One hand. Was she took like a sniff of cocaine before y'all came in her room?
She was prepared.
She
She was not playing no game.
What?
I don't know. I really cannot. I cannot tell you. That's why when I watched, I am still so shocked because I'm like, how strong are you? Like, do you just be
This
lifting?
bitch 350 a day? What the fuck? This bitch.
I literally was just like if you, I have to show you, but it's like my face, like even in the middle, and I'm like what?
What the fuck is happening?
Uno cards, air.
I would have been like, did I slip on a card? And I went, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Whenever I realized what was happening, I was like, let me get myself together because I don't know what's gonna happen to me.
Oh my god.
Yes, I would never forget that. I literally was like, wow.
Damn, I'm in the air.
Like, she had been practicing WWE or
She
something.
had to, cause
She been on a few episodes. Probably was in a movie.
I don't. Yes.
that probably was a man in a wig. Cause why she lift you up? I got a lot of situations going in my head right now of
You
how
are
could she
right.
be this strong and pick your ass up with one hand.
Imagine me in the situation. I'm literally like, bro, I've never.
I
What?
just would have been shocked. Like,
He told you my face. I was in shock. I literally was like, what? It's like I don't. I was not expecting that to be what happened at all. Like, when I slipped, I thought it was just gonna be me slipping. I'm gonna get up
I was
and.
standing on the floor like,
No, I thought I was gonna get up and get back to doing what I had to do, but no.
She picked me up falling from the ground.
didn't even get to touch the ground. She said, "Where you going? Come here."
I was like, dang. I was like, she's just really strong.
Things happen. It's over now.
I mean, that's just like, it's not horrible. I mean, that's stuff that happens.
You better learn your little locking your knees and shit.
What the fuck was your knees gonna lock doing from her picking you up from your
Around
throat?
her neck. Pick your legs up.
Then you gonna be locking your knees in the air like this.
Around her neck.
Oh,
Around her neck. Damn, girl, get the neck up.
she don't need none of that.
My gosh, I don't know what you could possibly do in that. What do you want me to do?
You better headbutt the bitch. You better.
Ow, she has my throat. What do you mean?
Ronnie, what you suspect? Like,
I don't know.
ain't no stripper gonna come out that head.
Something would have happened.
You gotta shoot.
Afterwards.
That's what you gotta shoot.
Afterwards.
Shoot.
Ooh, I don't do
Who?
bullets.
He said shoot.
I didn't even have no what. Listen. Anyways,
I don't think they was expecting all that to go down when they went down there to the room.
We was checking on friends.
that's not what it was supposed to happen. I mean, granted, was there a thought that that could be happening? Yes,
Right.
but like that.
Thought I was gonna stay on my feet.
No, whenever we got in trouble and I tried to lie and that man put out that video, I said, ooh. I tried to lie and he was like,
Tried to lie what?
we got in trouble. And the little president, vice president, he like pulled it out and he was like, this. I said,
I got.
That's why you dyed your hair black?
huh? No.
Oh.
No. But I dyed it black because I just wanted something
New
new.
phase.
New for the new year. I had red for a long time. I was like, we need something new. Plus, I was trying to color my eyebrows. I was not going to have any eyebrows in a second. If I kept going and coloring them every 2 weeks, they probably would have burnt off.
Probably.
I'm dead serious.
I think they would have. She would have been like, oh.
And I would have got them tattooed on. And what about my day?
For real.
My grandma has her eyebrows tattooed on.
Who?
My grandma.
Period.
My mom got hers.
They
That
don't.
was a few years ago. But
They don't look
it's still
good.
here.
They don't look good. But
No. She don't know what your mama hair all look like.
no, like they don't look like bad, but they don't look like how they have them now. Like not like they just look down bad. Horrible.
Oh.
No, but you know how now they have them like where they're like ombre and all those things. She got them like she was like younger.
Oh, so they look like I'm
Like they look like eyebrows, but they're not like how people do them now. If that
Right.
makes sense. I don't know how else better to explain. Like they're not like, girl, what's going on with your face? No, they're not like that.
Okay.
No, she's not like that. They're just eyebrows.
there.
They're not like, are those real? Those fake. You know. That's the truth. So, what would you say is the best part of your freshman year?
I know that's not a nap. It's a nap. It's
Sorry
alright.
for you.
My
You want to get a drink?
it would
No, it's
either
fine.
be my
What did she ask
birthday.
before you finish?
Oh, I said, what was the best part of your freshman year?
For me, it would either be the breaks when we wouldn't be at school, or
Okay.
or our birthday. We was at school.
Wasn't that okay? I was like, was that also during
No,
break?
we was at school.
Because it's in September, huh? Or October.
October.
Okay.
Libra like Riri.
I mean, I figured it was October or September. I didn't know which one.
Oh, I forgot. Both of them are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is my favorite? You said favorite moment?
Your best memory of
Memory.
your freshman year. Huh? Go ahead.
No, like literally.
If you need to, yeah.
Cause
So I gotta wait. So you want me to wait to answer?
no, you can ask the question.
Oh, hey y'all, the best twin is gonna be here alone. Skinniest one.
And we already talked about this before we started.
What?
The shady comment.
Did you not hear the shade he was throwing earlier?
He's not lying.
He was throwing shade early. What was we on question? What was the other question you asked before this? Yes, we're not gonna go back. Anyways, best memory would probably be either homecoming. Yeah, either homecoming.
Ooh, did you have a good homecoming?
Yes, I did. Halfway remember it, but yes, I did. Either homecoming or my birthday. It was another. No, that wasn't a good memory. That was a horrible memory.
Oh, that's the next question. So, what was the worst part of your freshman experience?
When we went to this party,
Mm.
I don't know. I think it was before winter break.
I'm trying to think what
Was it
party
before
that was.
winter break? You wasn't there because I didn't see you. Oh, you probably. Oh, no, you wasn't.
What party was it?
I don't know. Oh, it was the ice cream one. This one, the ice cream. That's homecoming. I'm lying.
Yeah, I say I went.
I lied. That's not the one. I don't know. It was some break before. I just know it was before winter break. That's all I know. Yeah, because it was in first semester.
Why was it the worst?
First time getting blackout drunk.
That is an experience.
Now, we was there. I was perfectly fine before, taking regular shots and stuff like that. My friend, she doesn't drink, she doesn't smoke, so she's a sober one. And since she's the one who's not drinking or smoking, I'm telling her pour my shots. And if you pour a shot, it's enough that you can feel it in your mouth. She pours my shots when I'm doing my mouth like this.
Oh, so you're taking.
And we're drinking Bacardi.
Ew. I'm sorry.
We do that because it's strong enough to get us there faster.
Bacardi.
Yeah.
Gold. Welcome
No.
back.
Hey! Did you wash your hands?
No, this shit smells shitty.
Of
course.
You might need your mic. So clear.
But yeah, the clear one.
I know your throat was burning.
No, not really. I've been drinking a little bit. I'm 21.
They are 21.
That's a
Yeah.
fresh.
They are 21.
But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, we ended up being, and he wasn't here this time.
What?
He didn't want to. I paid for his ticket. He didn't come. I forgot why. Why? I think he said he was in pain or something, headache or.
I just didn't want to go.
So you made me buy your ticket for no reason.
I thought I was gonna go. Cause the person I wanted to go with was going, but
Anyways,
I was not gonna go with.
so it was just me, my other friends, except for this one bitch I'm not friends with no more. But we was there, and we was partying, taking shots, doing a do. And it's sour, huh? Yes, it is. It was partying, doing a do, and then not just partying. That's it. And then my friend kept pouring me more shots and more shots like that with my mouth with the bubbles in it. And then next thing I know, I wake up in my room. That's all I remember. But from what my friends.
Oh, you really did black out.
No, actually I lied. I remember running. That's all I remember is running and then walking through the lobby in Gentry, and then being in my room. Now, what I've heard, what everybody told me, all my friends that I was with told me we was at the party, drinking, and then somebody lied and said they were shooting outside.
I know what party that is.
No, okay, I just don't
I
know.
do. We came
late
late to that party, and I also didn't. I thought that they were playing.
No, we thought they was for real at the moment.
I thought they was. I was joking. I thought they were joking. I was doing my little dancey dance.
So you was there.
I said, "Oh,
Where you was at?"
me? We got there late. We literally came probably the last 45 minutes of the party because I did like a little.
Okay, that means
game
we
night
left
there.
already. We left as soon as they said they was. As soon as they said they was smoke. As soon as they said they was shooting, we left.
No, we were in the parking lot. We were leaving. They said that we need to leave, but I was still lollygagging, playing around
Because you didn't want to leave.
No, I was just like, let's keep the good vibes going.
Right.
And then the good vibes started being a pop pop. I said, oh,
we can go now.
Was they really shooting though?
yes.
So they lied then. They said they wasn't shooting.
No, they were
They
definitely.
want nobody to leave.
They
Yeah.
definitely. No, everybody
So-
left. Everybody was in the car leaving.
Mm-hmm. And so we was in there, and so I heard they was shooting and stuff, and so me, I don't know what her other friends was, but it was just me and one more friend, the friend I don't talk to no more. She grabbed my hand, and baby, I don't know how the bottle ended up still was with me, but the whole time we was running, baby, I did not let that bottle go because I paid too much.
What?
Guess where you just pull it from? Anyways, all I remember is that the friend grabbed me and we was running. I did not let the bottle go, but we was running. and she said that I slipped and I fell and I landed on my neck.
Oh my god.
And I woke up with a sore ass neck. I don't know. I think it was left for like a week, but my neck was hurting. Like, it was in pain. But she said that I fell on the floor. And then she laughed for a little bit and then realized what was going on. And then other people around was laughing. She was like, what the fuck y'all laughing at? And then she she picked me up and then we ended up hiding somewhere in the place. And then that's when they lied and said they wasn't shooting, but they really was. But they ended up lying. It was like, oh, no, they not shooting no more. They wasn't shooting at all or something like that. And so they was like, why the fuck would y'all say they shooting if they wasn't shooting? So me and my friends, we all
Maybe
left.
this is a different one, but the one I went to, they were...
Where there's no seats.
It's just a big old place.
Big old place.
Yes. The little hotel?
No.
It's
It's a building right there. It's like a building on a...
It's connected to a hotel, though.
No, that's not. It's just a flat building with a gate. With a gate around it.
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about. No, we're not talking about the same tree then.
So, yeah, that building. That place.
That's where they have, like, no reception and stuff like that.
Right. That
Yeah,
place.
no, we're not talking about the same party.
Yeah, we was there. And then I ended up... Before we left, I ended up throwing up. Oh, before, I've never got this drunk before. And I thought we was leaving around the time about this because I thought we was leaving because I was drunk. And I fell. And I thought we was just playing at first. I didn't know what was going on at the moment. So when we
You're
left
just here
out
for
the
the
party,
good vibes.
yeah. I was like, oh, shit, we leaving because I'm fucking everybody up. I'm so sorry, y'all. I messed up the moment. They was like, you shut the fuck up. They was like, we not leaving because you. They was like, because they was all mad because they lied and said they was shooting. And like,
And
they
they
just
really
made us all run around and they wasn't shooting. So... I'm leaving out and I'm about to cry because I'm like, oh, I just messed up the vibes. I'm not supposed to be the drunk friend because I'm usually not the drunk friend. I'm usually taking care of the drunk people. I don't know what came in my mind that day, but I was drunk and I was sitting there crying. I was like, oh my God, please. They was like, shut up, we're not leaving because of you. We leaving because of this and that, this and that. I was like, oh, wipe my tears off. Got in the car. I was like, anyways, got in the car. Then I started throwing up before we left. I don't know how many times I threw up, but I knew I threw up. Right there. I don't know if people was looking at me or not, but people, I don't know. I was just throwing up because we parked right there in front of the building too. So I don't know if people was right there or not looking. I don't care because, anyways,
It needs to be done.
Needs to be done.
Okay.
And then that's when they ended up driving me to Gentry and they was like, Ronnie, come get your brother, or did I call you or did they call you?
They called me.
And they called him and he looked mad. I remember
Cause he was irritated.
What happened to
He
you?
was trying to dig in his pocket.
Now you
'Cause
see how
first-
I feel when he be drunk and I be taking care of you, bitch.
Don't do me. I'm different. So when they called me, I thought like he was bleeding. And she was like, he fell on his head. He hurt it real bad. I don't know if he's bleeding or nothing. She's like, he got all his hair. Woo, woo, woo.
He has all his hair?
She
All
said,
my hair.
because you can't, I don't think your hair was like freshly done, so you can't see the scalp. Anyway.
Oh, like you couldn't see if I was bleeding or not because my hair was snappy still.
So I was like, okay. And then she was like, okay, I'm going to call you when we pulling up. This bitch gonna say, we outside, why you not outside yet? Bitch, how I'm supposed to know y'all outside? So I was going downstairs, I get him, and then he feel in his pocket. Because it's in his pocket, so he trying to get it, but his hand not going in the pocket. So he just doing like this. I'm trying to get, I got it. You ain't got shit. So I had to get it, scan him in. I threw the wallet at him. He picked it up. And then we was walking. And we walking, he fumbling, and I'm like, okay, I'm not catching you if you fall. So he
Bitch,
just
I ain't taking care
walking
of you
in.
drunk no more. After hearing
He
this,
walking
bitch, I'm
and
not taking
stumbling,
care
he
of you no more.
walking. And I just ate. You know I go sleep after I eat.
I don't give a fuck what you did, bitch.
Anyway, so he walking and stumbling. Then he finally gets around. He was like, I gotta get undressed. Get undressed. I ain't dressed to you. So he get undressed. And then he went in the bathroom. He laid down, went in the bathroom. I'm like, okay, he been there for a while. I go in there, he sleep on the toilet. I said, boy, get up.
Oh my gosh.
I do not remember none of
He
this.
was asleep on
You
the
fell
toilet.
asleep on the toilet? Like,
I don't remember none of that. I don't know.
he was tired.
No, like he wasn't sitting down on the toilet. He was on the floor on the toilet.
He was tired. He said it's time for bed by any means necessary. I know that was a good sleep too. I know it was a good sleep. I know you were knocked
Maybe I just know
out.
the sleep that I was in the bed was good. That's all I know.
And then he got up, got in bed.
So what would you say your worst college experience has been?
I don't think I've ever had a. Cause I get in pain out of nowhere sometimes, so like I literally just get in pain out of nowhere. So besides like that, like if I'm having fun, like, especially when I be at work, like when I be at work, I be having fun because I like my environment. I like my job, and then when I get in pain, that ruin my whole day. Or even if I'm not even if I'm only at work, but besides that, I don't think I've ever had like a day that like they just irritated me or pissed me off or anything like that.
I don't think I've had like any worse. Like my most drunk day, that was my birthday, actually, of this year.
When's your birthday?
In August.
What's coming up?
Yeah. I had a birthday party here because my birthday always starts like right when school starts. I had a birthday party here. It's just a really.
So this gonna be your first year since college? You gonna celebrate out there, or you gonna be coming? Or you gonna be?
No,
here?
I still will be here.
Why you gonna be here if it's gonna be online?
Well, I want to see if I'm gonna get in the class. If I'm gonna, and also because I do the podcast and everything, so it just. I really just want to see how I feel by the end of the summer. I like have my room reserved, and then I'll see how I feel.
You moving here? You moving back here?
This is my room for 2 years.
Oh, this gonna be your room again?
Yeah, I've had this. That will be my first year having this room.
Okay, period.
Yeah, so I have it reserved to have, but it just depends how I feel by the end of summertime. How I feel, where I'm at with everything, if I'm going to come back or not, just to see. Because I still do my podcast over the summertime, and I want to expand to doing like more people in Houston, like I always do. So we'll just see where I'm at by then. If I decide to come back.
I can feel it.
Especially
after this episode.
But they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is the first time people done cut up on here."
Oh,
Part 2.
Everybody comes so nice and proper and things like that. But baby, y'all said we're here.
I told you to get us. I was gonna get loose.
We're here to live. We're here to live. And I know it.
We live short, not long.
It brings out a different side. That I feel like because everybody's just like the professional side. But I like to have a good time too. But yeah, the worst one was my birthday. Like that has been like my worst thing. Like I locked myself in my room.
Was you like Bree?
What? No, I wasn't crying or anything like that.
Okay.
I was tore up. Like my best friend had came down here from Houston. My mom, she had gave me like an edible for my birthday. I had ate that. I had Malerigo, a big bottle of Malerigo, different types of drink. Everybody was bringing drinks. We had the little game boards. We was playing the games.
And it was in here?
No, this was in my other room before I came back to this room. So it was crazy. And all I know is there was more people coming over. I was like, hi, everybody. Like, hey, welcome. And then I fell out the chair. And when I fell out the chair, when I got up, I said I need to go in my room.
You felt embarrassed?
No, I just, like, when I got up, I felt like it was not going to be good. Like, because I normally don't really get, like, really, really, like, drunk like that.
Same.
But I just knew, I was like, ooh, this is not good. So I went in there, and then I tried to lay in my bed.
What you mean you tried?
I fell. I fell off my bed. I fell on the floor. I was, like, hyperventilating. I was like...
Wait, did you like roll like you slowly
Yes.
fell off?
No, I rolled off the bed. I don't know. I don't remember if it was slow motion or not because I was in there by myself.
Because I know I've been trying to grab them sheets.
But I just know I was out of breath by the time I got on the floor. I was like, whoo.
Oh, they must have been your bed was high or something?
It's like those bits. I'm just like, because you know you got to do a little.
That's high, baby. Yeah,
You got to do a little, you know. So
Yeah.
when I fell down, I was like, woo, that took some time out of me. I was just spinning, like my head was spinning. So I was like, ooh. And I was like, oh, I need to make it to the bathroom. Didn't make it to the bathroom. I just stayed there and I was like, I just sitting there. I'm like, okay, I need to throw up. So I tried to get the trash can. I thought I got the trash can. Never got the trash can. Just started throwing up all over the place. But I was in there by myself. And everybody's like, where's love? Where's love?
You know you was throwing up?
Baby, I must have been real solid in there. But I was like, I hear them like, where's love? Is love coming back out? And they're like, well, I don't know. She said she was coming right back. So before I realized, I locked the door. Because I'm like, I done threw up in here. Don't want nobody in here because now I done threw up. I don't know where, but I know they threw up somewhere. And it's not in the trash can. So I locked the door. And I was like, whew, okay. But I didn't like get up and walk. I like crawled.
To the door?
Yes, I was really messed up. I crawled to the door, locked it. Then I was like hyperventilating again because now I'm out of breath forever.
Crawling.
However, I got to the door, so I'm just like, whew, whew. And I'm just in there, I'm like, oh, I got throw up again. It just started coming out. I was like, oh my gosh.
So
Oh my
you
God.
cleaned it up that night?
Yes.
Or was it the next morning?
No, I cleaned it up that night, but I took off my my shirt and I threw myself in my bed. And then next thing, I guess I fell asleep. My head was spinning, and all I heard on the door was, "Love, love, what's going on And in my head, I'm telling them, like, hey, leave me alone. I'm fine. I'm
You
fine.
ain't saying nothing.
They told me I wasn't to say anything. But in my head, I'm telling them, please stop banging on the door because it's making my head hurt more. I'm like, please, no. Girl, they ended up calling the RA. The RA came.
Oh.
What's the throw up on the floor? Oh my god!
The RA came up. I was like,
They probably thought you was dead.
I was so ashamed. Like, I literally had to turn my head. I was like, no.
Not today, please.
This was not me.
They were like, are you okay? I said,
Get out.
Get out.
please.
I was doing the clip was over me.
I was literally having my head in the crack of the bed like this. I was like, please, just leave. I was like, I'm fine. And then they, like, shut the door. And then whenever I got back up, I said, I looked around and said, let me clean all this stuff up. I went out there with, like, crazy from, like, everybody over there partying. My room was crazy. I was like, baby, this was a time. And it was the first party of the semester, too. And I was supposed to go to that party. I didn't even make it to the party.
The same day?
Yeah. My party was supposed to be a pregame.
Did they go?
The pregame ended up being
Yo game.
Yeah, the plan was we were supposed to pregame, like, with the game night before we went. And then after that, we were supposed to go to the party. And, that never happened. And literally, the guy that was throwing the party, he was like, you didn't even make it. I was like, I came over there. He said, by the time I got over there, you was locked in the room. I was like, listen, I don't know what happened.
That wasn't me.
They were banging on the door and everything. I was like, but we had got so much alcohol. I got, like, the Captain Jacks, like 24 cases of Captain Jacks. We had, like, 4 different bottles. We had wine. We had the weed hookah set. Like, it was a lot going on. It was a lot going on that day.
You had a blast.
It didn't happen again.
Right.
I don't think because when I get drunk, I get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
So I frankly don't have a worst one.
Mm-hmm.
But I know my most fun one was New Year's. Well, technically every New Year's I get, like, really.
You have a good time?
Yeah, that's my.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, but yeah, New Year's is definitely the one.
Mm-mm.
Each and every time.
Yeah, no, it was just not. It was not my thing. So, what is something you wish you knew before you came to college?
How to prioritize, like, everything. Like, parties and my work, schoolwork, getting it done. That's pretty much it. Because I know how to do pretty much everything else. Because when it comes to washing, I wash on the days I don't have classes. Cleaning days when I don't have classes.
Mm-hmm.
And just when I don't have classes, those are the days. So Tuesdays and Thursdays when I don't have classes. So those are days when I get up and go wash the clothes or clean up the whole dorm or wash the dishes and stuff like that. Yeah. And then, like, just prioritizing.
Just getting just organization and priorities.
Right.
Okay.
For me, I think it's mainly what he said.
Just prioritizing. I was saying, what is something you wish you knew before you came to college?
Definitely how to winning to schedule and stuff like that, like the classes.
Mm-hmm.
Cause this semester I scheduled my classes like the day before we came back. So the day before classes started this semester. So that's when I scheduled my classes. I didn't even know scheduling opened. I was like, oh, I don't have no class.
Yeah, be more.
It's a learning experience. Your freshman year is, I feel like, the year where you learn everything. Mm-hmm. You have to kind of figure everything out. But then when you get to your sophomore year, you're kind of getting the hang of it. Mm-hmm. Then junior year, you kind of have everything. You know how the ropes are. But freshman year, I think it's for you to mess up, make the mistakes, and learn. Mm-hmm. You can always come back from mistakes on your freshman year. I think it's just the year that's really the only time that you have to mess up, because after that, you don't have any room.
Shit gets real.
No, you really don't have any room to mess up. Like, freshman year is the room where you can, like, be excused for, making mistakes and, not doing good in classes, feeling like you can get away with a lot of stuff your freshman year. But after that, it's really hard to make a comeback after that. It really is. If you continue doing the same habits sophomore, junior year,
might as well drop out.
Yeah. I'm not going to say drop out, but you're not going to be able...
She talking about?
I'm not going to say drop out, but you can't do a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you're limited to so much that you can do.
Right.
If you keep doing the same thing. Right. Like, you're in a hole.
Right.
And you really need some help.
Mm-hmm. I have one more question before you finish. Mm-hmm. From being in Monroe, do you think it's, like, sometimes a struggle from waking up in the morning and then walking all the way to class sometimes.
Yes, most definitely.
Cause I wake up late sometimes. Like I wake up like an hour to 40 minutes before going to class. And well, I set my alarms to hour or 40 minutes before going to class. Sometimes I wake up before 30 minutes before going to class and being 5 minutes late sometimes. So I know that since we're farther from like some of the classes and buildings, you have to wake up quite really early and be on time.
I will say this: don't set yourself up for classes in the morning that you know you're not going to go to. My thing was 8 a.m. I would tell myself at the beginning of the year, "Oh, I'm gonna take 8 a.m. because I'm gonna get up." We had to regroup and regather, but we're back, right?
Right.
So where do we leave off? I'm just kidding. So, how did you navigate through relationships in college?
I don't do relationships at all. I'm not a relationship person because I'm not.
Yeah, it doesn't just have to be friend. It can be friendships
I'll go
and
first since you got it confused.
friendships and relationships.
Friendship wise, I literally it was only one thing that happened, and I just like shut everything down and stuck to one friend.
Okay.
So that's how it was. And then besides like people that was out of that, as in okay, actually let me rephrase this. So it was like at first it was like four of us, which is me, him, and then two other people.
Mm-hmm.
Those two people got into it, so they stopped talking. So then he went with one, and I went with one, but not like they chose who or like what.
Yeah, let's
like,
be clear that before he finished.
So
I thought she was being weird towards me at first.
So he stopped talking to one
because I'm she thought I picked a side. I didn't pick a side,
and I knew that she didn't pick. I knew she that's not how she felt, but I felt like he was being that towards to me, but he was being that towards her. So I got mad at him. The whole time, not even talking to him. I'm like, bitch, you got your own room. Fuck this nigga. I'm going to my room.
Yeah, I was like, what's wrong with this bitch?
So how does that work? Like y'all,
us?
Yeah,
like it wouldn't be beef with each other.
Yeah, it would just like
when he tell me he hanging out with her, like, oh, okay.
I mean, I'm saying as far as you saying you were mad at him, like how does that work?
I was mad at him like for like 2 days, and then
she said, how did that work? What did you do?
Like yeah,
how
like
did you feel?
I woke up, did what I had to do, then I went, did what I had to do in the room. Like, it felt like, first, let's start the day. Wake up, go in the bathroom. Like, we never, ever, since the time, we never had no classes around the same time. Or if we did, we never woke up at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I go in the bathroom, I'll be in there by myself. I gotta pee, take a little pee, brush my teeth, wash my face, do my little face routine. Or if I had to do anything, I'll get out, go get dressed, and I'll leave.
But you didn't miss, like, your twin? Y'all are twins.
We're not a type of person that hang out with each other anyway.
We hang out with each other, but like it's not one of those times
like no everyday thing. Like I miss you. It was never that.
Oh, okay.
Even at home, we would just like
we be to ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not even me. It's him.
I'm not an affectionate person,
sadly.
So, but like, you are.
Mm-hmm. So like when it comes to like feelings, yeah, I tell you, but like I'm not gonna tell you like how I truly feel. Yeah, I be telling you, oh yeah, I was mad. I'm not gonna tell you like why I was mad, how you made me mad, or get into that. But like I'm like, you made me mad because of this. That's why I didn't talk to you. But now we cool.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, but like as what I was saying about his thing, I just thought she was mad at me because she thought I picked a side because I was more close with the friend.
That's how it was from the beginning, anyway.
Yeah, before they separated, I was more close with this friend and the friend that he was friends with, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I thought Hovey hit again. What was that? Something wet.
It's okay.
Sorry.
What broke?
Oh, the cup with the
okay.
in it.
Oh, it was a glass?
No,
it's plastic.
Yeah. It did too. I was like, "What?"
I was like, "He don't jump."
I was more so confused on where it was coming from.
Mm-hmm. It sounded like glass, and
it did sound like glass.
That's why it scared me. I
was like, "What is happening?" There's a lot going on.
Sorry, guys.
Mike, you ain't fixing shit.
Mike, what's going on over there?
Let me get a mop.
Okay.
But what was I saying?
You're saying
I
that
I thought she had picked the side because I was closer with this friend anyways, and I didn't have no issues with her because they beef ain't got nothing. We
never introduced her because we first of all the beef was stupid from the beginning, from the get go. Me and him, we talked about it when it happened. He was like, "These bitches mad about this." We were just like, "These bitches stupid."
But then, it's really not stupid though.
It was like one thought, one thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna just say it because I don't give a fuck. Nobody go check me. So one person thought that the other person had stole something from them. So instead of asking her, "Did you steal it?" She assumed, and then she assumed like, "Oh, you just like you not even asking. You just like, oh, bitch." So she just got mad. So that's how it happened. So they just like asked questions and never went back to it no more. So then we made them sit down.
Yeah, we made them
and
sit down.
talk about
like,
it.
y'all can't be roommates and sitting there beefing.
And they was roommates.
Yeah, they being roommates, and then y'all can't be in the same room beefing or not talking to each other because that's not gonna be a good thing for sharing a roommate. Right. And then
we made them sit down. We made them talk. While they was talking, they was like, "Yeah, it's cool. We okay."
So we thinking everything good.
So the next day, we played a board game. Why the board game? We sitting there, they both on their phones, and we sitting there playing the board game. We really the only ones playing. Mm-hmm. Can you read my card for me? Can you read? Bitch, you get off your phone. You can read your own card.
It was just still tension.
Yeah, still tension. So then I was like, I figured, I was like, they not gonna be friends no more.
So y'all just went y'all separate ways with y'all friends.
Cause she was supposed to be leaving, go to PV, but something happened with her transcript, so she ended up moving. Because she moved all her stuff out because she thought she was going to PV. Mm-hmm. But she ended up coming back, but ended up moving to Morris. Mm-hmm. So now they just don't talk no more.
Okay, fair. So y'all just have different friends.
Yeah, we have the same friends, but it's not like I'm with his friends. Well, not his.
Like me personally, I only hang out with 2 people. Mm-hmm. Well, now it's 4 people. But like, if I had to choose, it would only be like 1 or 2 people. Okay. But I only hang out with 2 people, and I keep repeating myself. I'm sorry. I really only hang out with 2 people, or I mean 1 person. But this other person, she just I guess she just I don't know.
Flip-floppy, washy.
Yeah.
She don't know what she be wanting.
Yeah, and then the other 2
we people, talk about.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. So
I didn't want to say the other code name because I think she know that code name too.
Yeah. So yeah, but then
what she gonna do? Never mind. Just thought about it.
So then the other 2 girls I met through one of the main friend that I'm friends with. I met through her. So they're not really my friends yet. I mean, I classify them like associates type shit. Cause I mean, I make friends easily because I'm an
outgoing person.
Yeah, I'm an outgoing person, so I make people friends. So I'm like, okay, 2 days, we friends already, type shit. Mm-hmm. So they my friends, but like, would I trust?
You're
them?
Still getting to know them, basically.
Yeah, type shit. Okay. So I've been knew them like at least for a month by now, I think. So I mean, we cool, we friends, but would I rather hang out with one of them instead of her? No.
Noted.
Yeah, and then my friend, I forgot. Oh.
So you only have 1 friend?
No.
I
have her, and then it was a group, and then something happened.
Bullshit after bullshit.
But that's what happens whenever you're a freshman, though. I feel like you make a lot of friends, and then by the time you become to your next year, it just gets lower and lower and lower. Mm-hmm.
But it just be bullshit. Like, can I say this? I'm trying to see if I can say it.
Bullshit after niggas that don't even want to be
basically after niggas. Oh, that part wasn't needed. But bullshit after somebody of something that basically she got mad over her friend over something, and then she didn't let the friend explain herself. She just assumed and thought this and thought that without the friend explaining herself. But she let the boy explain himself, which is crazy to me because how you count your friend as a friend and then you've been knowing her longer than you know the boy. Mm-hmm. And I'm not talking shit. I'm giving my opinion. You let the boy explain himself, but you didn't let your friend explain herself. And you cut her off easy with a you cut the friend off with an easy flick. Mm-hmm. But when it came to the boy, you let the boy, sit there and explain whatever happened between them. Mm-hmm. And then, then she probably eventually, I don't know if she still talk to him anymore because I don't talk to her no more. Right. But I don't know if she still talk to him, but like they still got whatever they had is still going on. But for me, for my experience, say for instance, we wasn't brothers, but I met him at the beginning of at orientation, and then we've been friends ever since. And then you was somebody that I was like messing with, as a little boo thing or whatever.
Right.
And then they was like together as a friend with somebody else, and then they cut the other girl off because she was boy crazy and she used to do weird stuff about boys. Boom, they cut her off and they told each other, "Oh, we're not gonna stop being friends over no boy. If anything happened between us, we're gonna talk it out or talk our sides of the stories. We're not gonna cut each other off fast like that." And I feel like since they said that to each other, I thought that was gonna happen, but it didn't happen. She cut the girl off, but still kept in contact with the her boo thing. So that was weird to me. And then she cut me off because rumors. She thought I was talking shit. She thought I was talking shit. She thought I was talking shit about her with the girl that she don't talk to no more. Once again, if you have beef with somebody else, say for instance you had beef with,
you could ask.
Huh?
You could ask.
She don't ask.
But
She stick with her side of the story. Tell you why she mad, like she did that with me. She sent a big ass paragraph saying her thoughts, her rumors, whatever she heard, whatever this going on. I don't want to be friends with you no more. I sent a paragraph. She didn't read it. I don't know if she read it or not, but she didn't reply to it or nothing. She saw me in person. She ain't say nothing to me. So I was like, boom, okay, we're not friends no more. I hate people like that. Like you can't sit there and then hear one side of the story and then don't hear the other side, because what if what you're hearing from other people is not true? I'm sitting here, you can be hearing, slept with your man. You don't know if that's true or not.
You need to ask.
You need to ask why did it happen? You can't just sit there and be like, oh, okay, she told me you slept with my man, so we can't be friends no more. People like to be jealous and like to be like making up lies like that. So that's why I said like, okay, like, and I'm not the type of person, if somebody say they gonna stop being friends with me, I'ma try to, like, I'm not gonna sit there and try to beg to be your friend, but like I'm not.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not laughing at you. Right.
oh my bad.
No. I can't see you. Wait. Oh, we can. Oh my gosh. Mike. Anyways, go ahead.
Hold on. Wait, can I answer that? Can I answer this? Oh,
So what's that?
hold on.
You don't know.
I said hold on.
Sorry, I hate my lips. That's chapped. I hate them.
Understandable.
You're not answering.
I don't like chapped lips either.
But yeah, like, yeah, I'm not the type of person to sit there and beg for you to hear my side of the story. I'm not gonna keep change or try to change your beliefs or whatever you believe happened. You not gonna sit here and keep saying, "Oh, I hear rumors, I hear that." You can't believe for your whole life that rumors are true.
True.
Because you get through life and then you try to hear a rumor. Oh, that this happened. You're not gonna go for your whole life hearing about rumors, are you? So she said she didn't want to be friends anymore, so I'm not going to be friends with you no more. I'm not going to, once again, I'm not trying to beg you back in my life. I'm not trying to give forgiveness. I just hate how you don't like to hear nobody else out of the story. You hear what you heard and you hear what you believe. Did I say that right?
You hear what you heard and you go with that.
Yeah, you go with that, and then
you don't
ask for confirmation, or you don't try to be like, is this true? Is it true? Is this true? This and that. So we're not friends no more.
I feel like that's what happens with freshmen. But I feel like over time you find the right people. That's the most important thing. That's how you weed out the people that you do want to be friends with, the people you don't want to be friends with from the beginning. So I feel like it's an important part. It's like it's not the best part of your college experience, but at the same time I feel like it's a crucial part because
it's a learning and a different experience. You have to learn.
You need to navigate. You need to navigate through those people right away.
Right.
If that makes sense.
And I'm happy that the things went that it went. I don't have no ill.
Yeah, I don't have no ill towards her because it's a one-sided.
Y'all are just not friends anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
You feel how you feel, and I'm gonna let you feel that way. But
I'm not
I don't feel no way. I'm not gonna be like, please, because I'm not no beggar. So whatever happens, happens, and I'm happy.
It's in the past.
Who my friends, and it is what it is.
Understandable.
And if you associate, you associate.
And then the other relationship part, I don't do relationships, and I don't talk to nobody on campus like that. I don't try to get myself out there because I'm not saying what I was about to say because that's gonna be a little too personal. But yeah, I'm just not that type of person like that. Like, I don't try to get myself out there. Not saying everybody does.
I'm not going to.
But quite few do, though. They get to college and try to pop it open. But, like, or pop it more open. But, like, I'm not that type. I'm not that type of person that,
That's
like.
just not your deal.
Right. I'm just, if you want to talk to me, you talk to me. I'm not going to force somebody or try to flirt with somebody to
I like that.
get at me.
I like that.
So that's why I'm always in my room. And if I do talk to people, it's not people on campus. And once again, I don't do relationships. We always vibing or either talking. It don't last that long because I got anger issues.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. It does.
You with relationships? No.
No. I don't got time for it.
Understandable. I mean, you're young.
Never mind. Sorry.
We're not gonna get into that here. We're not gonna get into that here.
Next question.
So, where do y'all see yourselves at the end of college? After this?
At the end, I see myself by my sophomore second semester or my
No,
junior.
like your senior year.
I know. I was
Oh,
saying.
my bad.
Let me be. I should be doing my intern for being a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So by my senior year, I should be a teacher. That's what I plan on doing right now.
What? How old should you be?
Elementary. You don't have to.
No, how old should you be when graduating?
21 or 22.
I'm gonna be 20.
No, you turn 21 next year. That's gonna be your junior year.
I'm gonna be. I think it's
So
either
you should be 23 or 22.
22 or 23. I'll be 24 because I took a gap year.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't come to. I graduated in COVID. So that year of COVID, I didn't go to college.
Mm-hmm.
So I took that year off and I came in 2021.
Okay.
So I'll graduate.
Wait, Riri a senior right now?
Junior.
She's junior. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll be graduating whenever I turn 24.
Okay. Well, whatever age I'm going.
Wait, our birthday late.
So it's either gonna on average if you come right out of high school it should be 22 or 23.
So 23.
If your birthday is late, it's 23. If your birthday is like early, it's 22.
22. So 23, I want to be. By the time I should be a teacher, I really do. I've really been thinking about. I ain't gonna lie. I've been thinking about doing YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to get me a camera and everything. But my thing is, like, I'm not scared of, like, doing, like, shit, stuff in public. Like, I ain't scared to hold no camera up in public. I'm not scared to fucking do anything in public. So it's just, like, I just need to start when I want to type stuff. So, I also want to do that. And then if whatever happens with it, happens with it. But if not, then it's not what it's meant to be, you know?
See, I like doing my podcast stuff for YouTube, but I also want to do a different channel of like doing like my lifestyle, what I do day to day.
Like Get It Ready and vlogs.
I do Get It Ready with me on TikTok sometimes. I've been taking a break. I haven't been doing them just because I've been trying to navigate exactly what type of content I want to get into, especially with me like growing into myself a lot more. I want to make sure the content I put out there is
what you want to do.
Is what I want to do and it's who I am.
Right.
Like, in the best state of myself.
Right.
I'm not saying everything has to be perfect on there, but I don't want to put anything out there that goes against this person that I'm striving myself to be. Right. If that makes sense. You know, of course I'm going to have faults and things like that. There's going to be mess ups. I'm cool putting it out there, but if I put that out there, I need to be with that version of myself, not with this version of me battling this worldly version of myself and this spiritual version of myself that I'm trying to be with God, if that makes sense. I'm trying to get that in one first and then go out there because I want to be able to be inspiration to other women who are in college figuring things out, but the right example, if that makes sense. I don't want to be the wrong example.
Right.
If that makes sense. But the whole I don't know about putting the whole camera in public. I'd be like,
cause I used to do that all the time on my phone, so I wouldn't have the only thing that would bother me with if I were to do YouTube is the editing. I already gotta record a video. Then I gotta go back, watch the video, what I don't want to be in it or what I do want to be in it. I gotta make sure the angles
So maybe
right.
You should practice on your editing skills before trying to,
Or I can find somebody to edit for me.
But TikTok
but
is
then
really...
you have to pay for somebody.
TikTok is really good with learning. That's why I like doing my Get Ready With Me on TikTok because it teaches you kind of how to edit in a smaller way. It's not as big as YouTube.
To get to a big
but also what somebody else told me is don't go rush to buy a camera to do YouTube. Start doing it on your phone. Right. If you have a good enough phone, there's no reason that you should be going to buy a camera. Like me, I have a 15. There's no reason why I should be going to get a camera right now, and I don't even have any type of establishment on YouTube. Right. I don't even have anybody that's really watching. Right. I will, but right now I don't. So why am I going to invest my money into a camera? You don't even know if it's going to work for you or not. Right. Now you wasted your money on a camera.
Right.
Okay, that's smart. I like that.
For you was done. I think so. Like he said, by my senior year or either my junior year, I want to be an internship working at a restaurant somewhere. Either at the back, I just want to be at the back somewhere. Either being a server, just starting off somewhere, cause my professor, I would say, yeah, he owns a restaurant. He does quite a few things, so probably working somewhere with him or him helping me get into somewhere, or I talked to I was really good with my high school teacher. He was also a little chef person, and he knows quite a few stuff. So probably sophomore junior year, when I want to get we together get a car so I can be trying to go back and forth to Houston as well, trying to get work and stuff as well
I
in
know
my
you.
junior sophomore year. I
Sorry to
mean,
cut you
not
off. I know you said you didn't want to look into getting into orgs, but they do have a culinary org called Lunda
Mm-hmm.
that I think is really cool, and they cook. They like use the actual kitchen. They cook. They do different types of meals on campus. They do like the overnight oats. If I don't know if you've seen them, they did those for like D Hall and stuff like that, where they give them out for free, but they work on their culinary skills. So that's why I say there's so many different orgs. You may not want to do it now,
But it might help you in the future.
it's gonna help you because some orgs are good for with what you're going into career for.
Right.
Like there's some that are like just for fun, but for you, culinary and doing Lunda, that goes hand in hand with one another. You're learning your culinary skills and you're learning them outside of you being in class. Then you're also getting experience because what I've noticed and what I've learned is you need experience for the job that you want. You can have the degree, but without experience, you're not going anywhere.
Right.
That's like a big thing. So like my org that I'm in Poetic Souls. I love writing. I love writing. I love doing creative things like with writing and my thoughts. That's why I enjoy that org as much as I do because it's what I enjoy. It fits me personally. I love writing all the time. I write poems all the time.
Right.
That's what I like to do.
Right.
Things like that. I like poetry slams and things like that. I'm interested in it. It fits me as a person. That's why I say you have to find ones outside of the ones that are like so big. They have smaller ones that are also really good. But Lunda would be a good one.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. And then also, junior sophomore year, I also want a internship. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. Just trying to get into the internship, get it going into what I want to be before I can know if like this internship is what. Cause since it's like a halfway job already, I want to know if I really want to do it when I grow up or not. Cause like I don't have anything else that I decided that I wanted to do. Cause when I growing up, I just love being in the kitchen cooking and stuff. But like I'm just not into, or I don't have my mind into anything else as of right now.
But that comes with you just gaining experience as well.
Right.
That's how I knew, like, whenever I did the teaching, that's how I knew I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
How did you decide to switch over from that to this? Or did somebody just help you?
Just talking with my advisor, and I was expressing to her, like, what I didn't like about me doing the teaching program, what my concerns were, explain to her what I wanted to do as far as a career after college, and she led me in the direction. She led me in the direction of saying, okay, yes, you do want to work with children. Yes, you want to be an advocate for these children, but there's X, Y, and Z amount of limits you have to being a teacher. Even if you want to go as far as being a principal, because that's what I wanted. I wanted to be a principal. She still told me, like, you're not in charge of the kids at that point. You're in charge of the funds for the school.
Right.
Even if you join a school board superintendent, you're over the funds of the school. You're over the teacher of the school. You're not helping the kids. So she was like, this is what would be more your speed. Go check it out. Go talk to these advisors in this department. I'm going to send you over there. Tell me what you like and what you like. And if you like it, then we can transfer you over there. And I ended up liking what I seen when I went over there after talking and learning what family studies and psychology was, where I could go with it, the careers I have with. I was like, okay, this is more of so what I like.
Right.
So more so talking to your advisors, exploring other majors and things like that. I always am here for sometimes I feel like you're not always going to stick with the major that you first picked because if I'm getting a degree, it needs to be a degree in what I like. Now, luckily for me, I didn't lose any credits or anything like that. Right. So as a freshman, I would say do that now. I got lucky to where me switching from education to family studies, the credits all are along the same thing. I'm not losing anything. Actually, it kind of sped me up with the process of graduating as well. So that was beneficial towards me.
Right.
But if you're looking at exploring other options, take different classes take an intro class. Intro class are going to teach you about what that job is.
Right.
You know? That's like my biggest thing. Taking intro classes and talking to those advisors on what you want, where you desire to be when you graduate college, what job you want to have, what lifestyle you want to live, and they will help you find things that live up to it. You have to ask those questions as well. You know, they're gonna help you, but you also have to ask the questions. If you don't ask the questions, then they're not gonna tell you.
Right.
And there's also so many resources here that we don't use. So if you don't ask, you don't look for the resources, you're never gonna find them.
Right.
That's like my biggest thing. That was my biggest downfall. I feel like was not looking for the resource, not using my resources, not asking any questions. I thought I had to figure it all on my own,
Right.
which at some point you do.
Right.
But there's so many, you have so much access to things here.
Right.
There's so many people you can ask, people that it's like a pride thing. You have to put your pride aside and get outside of yourself to go ask those questions that are going to benefit you as a student because you're paying for this at the end of the day. That's how I looked at it. It was one day when I looked at how much I'm paying, all these things that I'm paying for, and I started using those resources.
Right.
Why am I paying for this? I'm not even using it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like the counseling and the therapy office. I use that all the time. Literally.
I probably need to go there.
You get therapy, yes.
Where?
The health center. You pay for it.
Put a go in there.
You pay for it. Literally. It comes out of your tuition.
Well, not the health. If I can get medicine, they charge me sometimes.
If you have insurance, they you have to show it to them, and it will go to your insurance. It will make it like lower.
Oh.
But I know for the therapy, like that part, it's free for like your first couple sessions, then it's $10 after that. Okay. And we all have $10.
Well,
I'm saying
majority
of the time we have $10. You know, why not invest into like your mental health? You know what I mean? And she's a great lady. Do y'all have any more questions for me?
Let's interview you. Give me the book.
Oh, you for real?
Hi, love. Welcome to the podcast.
How are you?
How's your junior year going mentally?
It's going really good. Actually, this is probably by far one of my favorite years. One of the years that I've learned the most.
Have you accomplished anything since you've been here from your freshman year?
Yes, my podcast.
Wait, did you start it this semester?
No, I started.
What the hell? Why you didn't tell me about this shit when I first met you?
I don't know.
The hell did you talk about?
I started it the beginning of my sophomore year.
Bless you.
Yeah, the beginning of my sophomore year. Yeah. So that's been an accomplishment of mine. Just being
I follow your?
I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Okay. Just growing into the bless you. Just me growing into the woman that I want to be.
Bless you.
Is an accomplishment of me, and just I don't know. I just have had a really good year. Like I've had a really good year. It's been downs, but those downs have not gotten me as they have before. You know, I've been able to overcome them. Look at them, let them roll off my back, and just move forward. Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
Oh, friends wise. Have you?
I like this face
from freshman year. Are you still friends with like close friends with any friends from freshman year?
Yes, my friends that I started off with, I'm still friends with, but
the same people, same amount.
Yes.
Okay.
But granted, it was only me, my friend Maddie, Dylan, and Dewana, and I'm still friends with them. We did our own thing. We didn't really get involved with campus or anything like that. Mind you, we did have like a season where we separated from one another, but we were able to overcome that and still be cool with one another, understand each other's differences and boundaries, things like that. But that comes with growing with one another. Mm-hmm. Now, when we were in separation, because we just became back close as we were this semester. So, we took a break for a semester and then we came back being back cool. But in that time spent of me not being with them, navigating through making new friends, I value my friends a lot more.
Right.
That's what I would say.
I know y'all can have up and downs and be back friends.
Not even that. I just realize I value my friends more. They mean a lot more to me because the people that I tried to make friends with, I notice they don't have the same thought process as me. They don't.
As your friends.
They just don't value me the same. You know, the people that I tried to make friends with, the friendships don't last because it's a different level. It's a totally different level of things. And there's nothing wrong with that. But there's things I desire in friendships that I don't get from the people that I was making friends with. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was very like surface level.
Right.
And I feel like I'm a very deep person. I love my friends really, really hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I treat my friendships like relationships.
Right.
Like, literally, I love my friends. I would do anything for my friends.
Right.
And that's what I expect from people. Now, when I realize that everybody's not like that,
Mm-hmm.
it just made me not want to be cool with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So now, like, you know, they're doing their own thing. I'm doing my own thing. So this will be like my season of me, like, you know, being by myself. I have them I can go hang out with when I want to. But
Right.
now it's like I'm doing things on my own, going places on my own. I feel like I have to go with a crowd, things like that, just being to myself. So
Right.
I'll say yes. I've stuck to my same friends, and they're still my main group of friends.
Okay, and then one more question: is there anything that from freshman year that you wanted to accomplish that you have accomplished since the 3 years you've been here? Well, not 3 years, but you know what I meant. Like, is there anything that you have planned out that you wanted to accomplish by sophomore or junior year that you have done?
My sophomore year, I lost my car, but I want to buy myself a new car. So by the end of the summer, I want to have my new car.
Great.
That's really it. That's like my biggest goal, because I came here, like, that was one big thing that I did before I came to college. That was a big deal for me. My parents were nice enough and they had gifted me a car, but I crashed that car, so I bought myself a new one right before I came to college. And I had that car until my sophomore year. And after that,
Things happened.
Yeah, things happened to that car, but that's been my biggest thing, is that's like my biggest goal I want to have is
there a specific car you want to go for, or is there just a certain amount of money you want to go for?
It's really just saving as much money as I can, making sure if I don't really want to go and get a car note, just because I was used to paying just the insurance on the car. So I know with me paying insurance and a car note, that's a lot for me.
Right.
Even though I do make good money, like, you know, as a server, I make good enough money to afford it. I don't want to have to worry about that, you know.
Right.
I'd rather treat myself to a nice cash car that's really nice.
Right.
Pay $5,000, $6,000 on it if I need to. Pay it up front. Pay the extra $1,000 for, you know, getting
car fixed.
Tents if I need tents, you know, new tires, license plate change. Those are things that I know come with buying a new car, because I do that with my last car. So just having at least $7,000 to put aside, because I know with $6,000 you can get you a really nice cash car. I know that you can get a nice cash car with good mileage, things like that. But I don't know. That's like my biggest thing. That's like a big thing of mine, and maybe getting my own place, like outside of just the dorms, getting my own apartment. So
which one would you go for first, the car or
my car? There's no point in me getting an apartment without having my car, because baby, we need to get
get back and forth.
We need to get to and from the apartment. Right. We need to get to the. We need to go be able to go get groceries. Go, you know. I don't want to have to rely. Granted, I have great friends who do help me now. Things like that. You just don't want to
rely on them all the time.
Yeah, I don't want to have to rely on them all the time, just because I've had my own freedom before, and I don't like feeling like a burden on people. So, you know, just getting myself. I feel like once I settle that part of myself, car, apartment, I don't know, I feel I'm be on the next level, because I feel like I'm already pretty good for myself.
She on a new level.
And I feel like I'm pretty good for myself. I feel like that's just the only thing that I lack right now.
Right.
And I'm not lacking. It's just I'm not there yet.
Something that
I try to change my mindset on it. You're not lacking. You already have it, but your mindset of you saying you lack is what's going to cause you to not have it.
Right.
So that's like a big thing.
Last question. You love us?
Yes. Yes.
Woo woo.
Party over here. Party over here.
Yes.
Y'all have no more questions? No more tea questions?
No.
Okay. You know, you already did me with the tea.
Love it here.
Choke. It's okay, though. It's okay.
Gentle shot, you know.
It's okay. Well, on that note, we're going to end it here. I hope y'all enjoyed the podcast and being with us. Y'all have a nice evening. Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.